Alright, good afternoon. Welcome back to Three Swords Gaming. We're going to continue our Guild Wars 2 0 to 0 playthrough. And today I am not in the mood for nonsense, to put it succinctly. So, we're going to keep it pretty simple. I think what we have lined up for today is here in a little bit, in about 9 minutes, this map is going to start getting ready for... Actually, will it be this map? Why don't we check the LFG, see what's going on here. End of Dragons. End of Dragons. New Kainang. Um, oh, yeah, man. You know, we really should do that at some point, but I don't think I have a... Oh, yeah, so that actually reminds me, though. You know what we're going to do? Because we still have all these gems laying around. We just got a ton of gems laying around in here. And I feel like a shared inventory slot would actually be a worthwhile investment. Not something I normally buy, to be honest. But that's also because most of my accounts have numerous shared inventory slots from multiple expansions. This one's a bit newer. We still have a few, but I think we're gonna be happy that we bought one morning and we got the gems sitting there. Like I'm not doing anything with those gems. $25 worth of gems. So let's use a little bit of that. A little bit less than $10 worth. Expand that out, and that way next time I'm looking for how to get to Arborstone versus Wizard's Tower, I got that available to me, and then of course I still got my Savage tools as well. I definitely understand the folks who have like 12 of these. There is a world where that makes sense. It just doesn't make sense for me. However, having one more does in fact make sense for this particular playthrough. Okay, so while we're waiting on the meta event here in this map, why don't we see about grabbing either a few hero points on this character? Because remember, we have to fully complete Vindicator on this character in order to get Dichotomy. So we can look at some hero points and then also look for some mastery points along the way. Because this account still needs plenty of masteries if we're going to reach 300. Right now we're at 219. And it won't hurt to have some more mastery points in addition to the experience. So the experience we're going to get through the meta event. Then we'll probably do Gang War, even though we just did it the other day. We'll probably do Gang War again right after the Kainang City meta event. But why not do both? Why not get that experience, get that loot? We're gonna need so much more gold for some of our goals, and that's putting aside the possibility of doing a legendary weapon, which would require like lots more gold. So plenty of reason to go ahead and just do a few meta events today, grab some mastery points, like just keep it simple today, because as stated, I've had enough nonsense today. I don't need more. And that's the value of Guild Wars 2 for me, is when I'm in the mood, or rather not in the mood, for nonsense, I don't have to tolerate it. Like, there's plenty of things in this game that don't require any serious commitment on my part in terms of time or investment or even thought. So why not take advantage of those things? That's what we'll do today. Ah, that guy's got the Astral Acclaim Griffin skin, which is pretty good. Like, definitely got to give it to ArenaNet. That's a good looking skin. I barely use Griffin at all, which is why we're not pursuing it in this playthrough, because I find almost no value in that particular mount. But that's not to say that it's a bad mount. In fact, it was a fantastic mount before the arrival of Skyscale. But now with Skyscale and with my personal playstyle, I don't get like my money's worth out of it when you consider like the amount of gold that you invest into it. Which is substantive. It's quite a bit. I think that guy was bugged as well with like the animation issue, because he should have attacked. That should not have been as easy as it was. Mastery points. Yeah, oh, that one's underwater though. But I don't believe it requires any sort of puzzle or anything to get to it. Wonder if we have any waypoint friends on... like in our bank, or if they're all on a storage tomb. They're probably all on a storage tomb. I've never done this mini dungeon. Kind of sad now, because End of Dragons isn't even the most recent content anymore, and I still haven't done it. Maybe one of these days on my main account I should just take the time to do it. I doubt it's all that hard, all things considered. Alright, another master point. Kaining overlooks story instance versus the strike, because as we saw the other day, the strike for me is not undoable, but a little bit of a struggle, and I don't like the feeling of struggling when other people are relying on me to play well, so it's easier for me just to kind of plug through the story. Maybe do like one instance each night for a week or so, and then complete the achievement that way. So, and actually, I'm really close to it. Here in the next couple days, I'll probably have that done. Then I can just have that goal finished on my main account. I love like the long-term goals, and in that sense, I don't mind a bit of a grind. There are some grinds I don't like. When it took us like an hour and a half to get the one drop for this armor, it might have been the plate, I don't remember. But during that period of time, I was not super happy with that. That didn't feel amazing. However, I guess had I gone into it with the attitude that it was going to take an hour and a half, I probably would have felt a lot better about it. We're actually 18 seconds away from failing, so we may not get what we came here for. It's not looking good, actually. How much time we got now? 8 seconds. I've never actually seen this one fail. Oh, they're saying it was bugged, I guess. That's what they're saying in... Yep, failed. Welp. Okay. Yeah, never seen that before. I wonder if this squad is going to go to, wonder if they're going to go do gang war. They are going to go do gang war. Okay. I am genuinely confused, though. This is really weird that like the commander and the whole squad is just so lost. It's okay though. You know what? Like, so somebody pays like, what is it? When I got it, I think it was 100 gold. I think these days it's 300 gold. Somebody pays 300 gold for commander tag, and everyone just assumes that they know what they're doing. And yeah, it's unfair for everyone in the squad, I guess, but it's also really unfair. Like right now, like there are people kind of being jerks in like the squad chat and stuff, and I don't know that that's necessary. It is really weird that the commander doesn't know where they're going or isn't actually doing the event. But I don't know that it's worth like people raging over. Sometimes commanders deserve a little bit of benefit of the doubt too, particularly in open world, more so than like any other game content. World versus world, if you want to be pretty unforgiving to the commander, I think that's pretty understandable. But in like an open world event like this, like, I mean, I don't know that it's worth like raging over. I shouldn't have said awful. I don't know that it's awful. Do I want to keep this or do I want to switch? Actually, you know what? We're just going to keep that for when we get to the golems. Because of all the projectiles. We'll destroy all those projectiles. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Greatsword, though. Let's switch to Greatsword. I wonder if... they got 6,000 AP. They know what they're doing. They'll get here. Oh, wrong path. 3 goes that way, though.
Time to do some real damage.
Do you usually skip here, or I mean, you don't have to answer in chat. I'm sure you have your hands busy. Because certainly like speedrun, right, is to like do all the skips and all that. And then I've also been in some parties that like for this leg, they'll just kill everything because it's easy bags, and with power creep, it doesn't take long. And like for me, I'm like I can go either way with it. Can we kill those yet? No. It's one of the things that I think got lost. Oh, do you? One of the things that got lost over time, I think, as at least with dungeons, right? I think you're more likely to see it with fractals probably still, is like really descriptive LFG posts. Like back in the day, the LFG posts used to tell you exactly what to expect, right? And now I don't know if that's like definitely here any path was not quite as descriptive for sure. But that was kind of that different time, like we were talking about the other day, when dungeons were the end game content, and so folks who made it a goal to play at the highest level, that highest level gameplay would be in the dungeons, and that'd be reflected in kind of how folks behave and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. They'd ask for each role, and there would be other things that would sometimes be clarified as well if they were doing a certain skip, or if they weren't. That would really be the more common thing, right? Is if you wanted to clarify that you were killing certain things that maybe folks normally didn't do. Yeah. You know what? My flesh golem is 100% going to detonate these mines. I'm not paying attention. Wonder if these folks know to stack. I still think that's the easiest way. I've seen other folks just like not do that as much these days, but I still kind of feel like it's the easy way to go. See if I can drop that, and well, we got 2 out of 3 over here. I guess we'll take it. Man, Path 1 is nice because it's so straightforward. I don't remember which stat lines you get with SE, to be honest. It's like, I think they're Condi stat lines, aren't they? I think they're Condi stat lines. Man, easy peasy. Are we gonna stack? Alright, cool. I'm on board, let's do it. That's the feeling I enjoy with Reaper right there. When you're a bad player, Reaper makes all the difference. It makes it feel good. This was too easy. I'm glad we did the 2 paths, because honestly, I've been in too many like Ascalon Catacombs story dungeons that, although AC stories actually touch long, but that took longer than that, so we'll add some Ascended Armor. Next time, when we start streaming next time, that's the first thing we'll do, is we'll add some more Ascended Armor to another character. As for today, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up today. Nice, chill day. Got to do a couple med events. move us up a little bit on mastery points. Now sitting at 224, and we're going to continue to move forward. 300 really isn't that far away. Got to do a few dungeons, which was nice, chill. They went super fast. And we'll redeem that currency next time. Um, and yeah, no, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. It's always enjoyable to interact with someone. That makes me feel real good. So, all things considered, great afternoon. I'll catch you next time. You have a good one.